each other, man, you know what I mean? I said, you think about this? You want to do that? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So yeah. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Wow. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, act like he ain't know what's going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about blood?
Y'all, this 50 Cent and T.I situation just went from industry beef to straight up personal, and T.I.'s side of the story may completely change how you see the whole drama. What looked like another round of celebrity trolling suddenly feels a lot deeper. There's clearly more history behind these shots, and once T.I starts telling his side, the real tension begins to surface. So what actually pushed this feud to this level, and why does it suddenly feel like 50 Cent and T.I have unfinished business?
It ain't my fault you look like your mama.
So boom, T.I just added fuel to the 50 Cent drama. During an interview with Gilly Wallow, T.I claimed he and 50 had already discussed a real versus battle while working on movie projects, and T.I says he brought up the idea first, and 50 allegedly replied, yeah. T.I even offered to go first, believing they had a genuine agreement, not just internet trolling. But here's the kicker. The battle never happened. So what changed behind the scenes? Was 50 never serious? Or did something bigger derail the showdown?
Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and out back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called it the blue. Yeah. Me and out back there.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about that, man. Shit come out of nowhere.
All right.
We were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, think about this. Like, you want to do that? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So and I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Wow. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, like he ain't know what's going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? All of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. I kick that, then you know, man. Say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame shit, man. Goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think
ain't gonna happen. That's gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with him. I don't respect him.
But then, according to T.I, 50 allegedly left him hanging. And that's what makes the situation feel a lot more personal now. From T.I.'s perspective, this wasn't simply playful banter. He felt like 50 had played him. Now let's rewind, because when T.I first started publicly pushing the versus idea, 50 didn't exactly jump on board. Instead, he did what 50 does best, trolled the entire situation. He reportedly posted "stay away from me" energy memes and turned the proposed battle into a joke. And if you know 50, you already know. He may not always answer like another rapper, but when it comes to trolling, he knows exactly how to push buttons.
The king of petty.
It's come to my attention that everyone's calling me a troll. Some said even the king of trolls. First of all, I'm flattered, but I'm done with all that. I would never do a deal with DoorDash and quite literally deliver beef when millions of people are watching. I mean, who would do something like that? Delivering quality beef, it's more of an art than science. Don't want to be too obvious. It's all about timing, and I'm always on time. No matter what kind of beef you have going on this weekend, remember DoorDash delivers. Oh, they sell combs. What a coincidence. Oh, they sell combs.
So now fast.
And T.I is back in interview mode, bringing the whole situation up again and putting the spotlight right back on the controversy. Naturally, 50 catches wind of it and responds. But this time, he doesn't stop at firing shots at T.I. Nope. 50 takes things to another level by dragging T.I.'s wife, Tiny, into the conversation. Yeah, Tiny.
If it's tiny, girl from Escape.
And everybody knows T.I is fiercely protective when it comes to his wife. So the moment Tiny gets pulled into the drama, you already know things could get heated.
Cleaning for you, I ain't did for him. What the is you saying?
The point is that you were with a dude that you know I'm at odds with.
Excuse me, but you were with the girl that you met through me. Is
Was you at odds with her?
And that's exactly why this hits a whole different level. Tiny isn't simply T.I.'s wife. She's a legend in her own right, known as Tiny from Escape.
Looks like it's gonna rain. Come on. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah. Holding you inside. All through the night.
Take us home, me.
She's not just T.I.'s wife. Tiny is a major icon in her own right. So the second her name gets dragged into the trolling, the whole situation feels different. This isn't giving ordinary rap banter anymore. Now it feels personal. And let's be real, 50 knows exactly which buttons to push. He knows what will get under people's skin, what will blow up online, and how to turn a simple back and forth into a full-blown internet spectacle. That's exactly why the reactions are so divided. Some people believe T.I. has every reason to feel betrayed because he thought their conversation was genuine, only for 50 to switch gears and take things public. But others see it as classic 50 Cent behavior. Their argument is simple: if you choose to enter 50's arena, you better be prepared for the jokes, the trolling, and absolutely zero mercy.
I was supposed to go, and then when I was talking to Swiss, I was like, man, yeah, I'd do it, but really, that really would be the one. It ain't gonna happen. But if Gucci, Young and Gucci, that the one. And then he hit me back. He was like, Tip, don't even trip. I think we gonna get Gucci to do it. I said, well, you don't need me then. But that's the one.
Hold up,
you know what I mean?
But didn't Jeezy and Gucci already?
No, they were before it happened.
Oh, okay, before it happened.
Before it happened, they were talking to me.
Okay. But I'm saying, so right now.
And then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
You want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke, though.
Oh, Lord.
I called my man. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now... So now here we are trying to think about other people who would do it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
We mentioned Wayne, and Wayne wouldn't be bad. I respect Wayne. I'm a Hot Boy fan.
Gotcha, bitch.
At this point, that versus matchup looks more and more unlikely. But the petty back and forth? Oh, that's definitely still alive. If 50 keeps throwing posts into the mix and T.I. keeps firing back, this could easily become one of those legendary rap feuds where no new track ever drops, yet the memes never stop. Now the real question is, did T.I. genuinely feel played after that LA conversation? Or is 50 simply doing what 50 always does, and T.I. should have seen it coming? Either way, the internet is watching closely. Now tell me what y'all think in the comments.
Y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
man, that don't happen. It don't happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that. I don't respect it.
Under those circumstances, I don't see how you can't just apologize to him and say, yo, this is a big misunderstanding.
Sound crazy, yo.